Sairam children, today we are going to learn the chapter Weather, Climate and Adaptations of Animals to Climate. It is for class 7. The subject is Sciences and this is part 1 of the video. In the part 1 of the video, we are going to see about weather and climate. Weather. What is weather? Weather is day-to-day condition of atmosphere at a place with respect to the temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. That is called weather. So weather is basically atmosphere which has impact due to the temperature at the time, humidity, that is the water vapors in the atmosphere creates sweating, that is called humidity, rainfall, and how fast the wind is blowing. All these things makes up a weather of a place at a particular time. The important element in weather is sun. All the changes in the weather are caused by the sun. So you can see the three pictures. The first picture is the people are feeling cold. In the second picture, due to the sun, it's very hot. And the third picture, it is raining. So it will be humid weather. During the rains, it will be humid weather. This is the cold weather is mainly during the night. Now we come to climate. What is climate and how it is different from weather? Climate is the average weather pattern taken over a long time, say 25 years. That is a very long time. It is called climate of the place. While weather changes within a day, from morning, afternoon and evening, it became cool, hot and cold. But in case of climate, it is over a long duration. So we have some examples of climate here. This is a desert climate where it is very hot and very dry, no water. This is a climate in polar region, that is in the north pole in south pole of the earth, where the temperature is very cold and wet, also because a lot of ice there. This is a polar region cold climate. Now we have the third type, that is the climate in a rainforest. A rainforest is a place where it rains a lot, and because of good sunlight, and we find rainforest mainly in the equator region of the earth where sunlight is lot. Because there is good sunlight and there is also lot of water, plants grow fast. So the forest is very thick greenery. This is the rainforest, and it's also humid because of the rains. So this is climate. So there are three different places having three different climate. While the weather in these three places will change on a daily basis, little by little, but the climate of this place will always remain the similar nature. Okay. The next thing we are going to learn is about the impact of weather in our daily life. Our daily activities are planned based on the weather predicted for the day. Many of you might have seen the TV and radio reports on weather, okay, wherein they say how much it has rained, what was the temperature of the day, what is going to happen tomorrow, whether it's going to rain or not, what will be the temperature tomorrow, etc. These are called the weather reports. These predictions are made by government by a department called Meteorological Department. This is the department of the government which studies the weather and climatic pattern of the place. They collect data mainly on temperature, wind, rainfall, etc., and make the weather prediction. The instrument used by them to measure the rainfall is called rain gauge. This is the instrument you are seeing. This is the rain gauge. Basically, they'll keep it in the field, open field, while it's raining, and the rainwater falls into this machine, and you can see the markings here. That will measure how much of rain has come. That is a simple machine. This is called rain gauge. Now we'll continue with the weather. What are the important elements in a weather? Temperature, humidity, and other factors like speed of the wind affect the weather of a place. These are the important elements in the weather. They together form a weather of a particular place. You may understand that weather is a very complex phenomenon. It's very difficult to know and predict accurately, and it can vary very fast. Suddenly you find in the morning it's very sunny and by evening it starts raining. That's why it is very difficult to predict, because too many parameters like wind, sunlight, water, everything depends and has an impact on weather. One typical way of measuring weather is the maximum and minimum temperature. There are special thermometers which are used to measure this maximum and minimum temperature of a particular place. The maximum temperature of the day occurs generally in the afternoon, because you can guess it, because the sun is very powerful and is on a top over the head in the afternoon. That's why the temperature is maximum in the afternoon, while the minimum temperature is generally in the early morning. It is not in the midnight. We may think that midnight is very cold. No, it's not like that, because it is early in the morning, because till the sun comes out, the temperature will keep going down, down, down. Once the sun comes out, then the temperature will start slowly increasing. That's why early morning the temperature is very cold. To continue with the weather, as I told you before, all changes in the weather are caused by sun. Sun plays a very important role in weather of a place, and in fact climate also. It is the source of all heat and light on the earth. That I think you all understand very easily. So how a weather is formed? What happens is, when there is sunlight, earth absorbs the sunlight. Earth's surface absorbs the sunlight, and it again reflects back the sunlight or the heat, sun's heat. The oceans and atmosphere also play an important role in determining weather at a place. Like sun is falling on the earth, the same sunlight falls on the ocean. Because of that, what happened? The top layer of the ocean water gets warm, and when they get warm, they evaporate and they form the clouds and they bring again rain. Correct? So this everything is caused by the sunlight. Now, typical weather conditions are near sea. It will generally humid. That is, you feel lot of sweating because the atmosphere has lot of water vapor. That's why you feel lot of sweating near the sea. In the mountains, due to the height, they are generally cold. In the mountains, the weather is generally cold in the mountains. And desert, because there is no water vapor and the sun is also quite hot, it is quite hot in the desert. Okay, now we are seeing this photo where the children are feeling lot of sweat because they are close to the sea, and this photo is taken in a mountain. You see the mist. It's very cold in the mountains. Now we take a example of climate. Okay. In climate, what happens? Now we say, for example, climate of Bangalore. You all familiar with Bangalore city? So what happens in a Bangalore city? If you see the climate, what is the main thing for the climate? Temperature. The temperature varies. For this chart, it's showing temperature from January to December. The blue line is the minimum temperature, average minimum temperature for each month. And this line is the average maximum temperature for each month. So as I told before, minimum temperature is early in the morning before sunrise. Maximum temperature is generally in the afternoon when the sun is very hot. You can see in January the temperature changes from 15 minimum to nearly 26-27 degree in the midday. Okay. As we come to April, summers, the minimum temperature goes to nearly 22-23 degrees, and similarly maximum temperature also goes up to 35 degrees. As the summer goes away, the climate keeps getting better. Okay, so this is a typical climate of Bangalore. Like this, we generally have climate for Chennai, Delhi, London, all the cities there are climates. And these people who measure the climate, they call meteorologists who record the weather every day. And these weather records are preserved for past several decades. For many decades, we have the weather records. These records help in determining the weather pattern at a particular place. So, the average weather pattern taken over a long time, say 25 years, is called climate of the place. That is the difference. Weather is for a short term, within a day, 2 days, 3 days. Whereas climate is for a long duration, that is 25 years duration. What is the general climate of the place? That is called climate of the place. Typically, there are hot climate places and cold climate places and humid climate places. As I told before, hot climates typically desert climate where it's very hot. Cold climates are in the polar regions or in the high mountains like Himalayas where the climate is cold, and humid climates are in the seashore near the sea where there is a lot of water and the sun you feel, and also in the rainforest the climate is humid. Mean temperature is calculated by the average of average monthly temperatures over many years. So what is the mean temperature of Bangalore? Can you guess from this picture? So the mean temperature, see what you can see is minimum temperature in Bangalore at any time is not below 15. Similarly, maximum temperature is around 35. So what is between 15 and 35? Around 25. The mean temperature of Bangalore will be around 25 degrees. Okay. Here we see few more examples of climate. Now we are seeing there are two places here, that is Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir and in Trivandrum in Kerala. You can see that these are the mean temperatures of these two places, that is daily minimum, daily maximum temperatures, and also for Trivandrum, Kerala, daily minimum temperature, that is monthly average and daily maximum temperature. What you can see is, first we'll come to Srinagar, Kashmir. Kashmir, you know that is generally a cool and comfortable weather and sometimes very cold. So in the winter, the temperature goes to minus 2.3, and in summer, the maximum temperature goes to only 30 degrees. And if you see the rainfall, it is a very, very low rainfall, not too much of rains. Now we come to the Kerala, which is very opposite in nature. The minimum temperature itself is quite high, that is nothing, everything is above 22 degrees, and the maximum temperature are also quite high, that is 32 degrees the maximum temperature, not very hot but still high, and it rains a lot. You see it is 3 times the rainfall in Trivandrum is 3 times the rainfall in Srinagar. Because of this different temperature and rainfall and the location of these places. Srinagar is located in the Himalayas in the mountains. Trivandrum is close to the sea. So the climate of these two places will be very different. So Jammu and Kashmir is moderately hot, in summer slightly hot and also wet, whereas Kerala is very hot and also wet because of heavy rainfall. Similarly, we have Rajasthan, which is hot and dry. Rainfall is not there. It is sun is very hot, but no rainfall. Rainfall is very less, so dry. In Bangalore, it is moderately cool. You have a quite comfortable climate and wet because in Bangalore also we have good rains. Okay. In Northeast India, the climate is wet. It rains a lot. Now we come to the last part, that is questions. The following are the questions based on these slides. First is the name of the elements that determine the weather of a place. When are the maximum minimum temperatures likely to occur during the day? Fill in the blanks. The average weather taken over a long time is called. A place receives very little rain and temperature is high throughout the year. Now continue, we have two more questions. Indicate the type of climate of the following areas. Which of the two changes frequently, weather or climate? Thank you children. Sai Ram.